Hi guys, it's Lily. I thought I would do a what's in my jelly printing bag video. It's, the same kind of thing as what's in my pencil case, but this would be a very large pencil case. This is the tote bag that I got from American Science and Surplus. If you haven't seen that video of my haul, then the description is down there. The link, sorry, is in the description box. That's what I was trying to say. We are downstairs in the lounge at the moment. It is raining, but it is stiflingly hot. So I've got as many windows open as possible, and I'm just hoping to get cool. I do have a fan down here, but I'm not going to put it on because it's very loud, and I'll have to shout over it for you to hear what I'm saying. So I apologise if it's a little bit wobbly. I thought this would be the easiest way to do it, by holding the camera rather than trying to set up a tripod at the right angle and all that kind of stuff. And it also means I've got to lug my cast up the stairs again to get the big tripod. So yeah, I just thought that I would show you this. So this is the bag, like I said, that I got from American Science and Surplus. It's quite thick, and it's that kind of wipe cleanable style inside, but it feels kind of fabricy on the outside. If you can see, it's kind of like what you'd have in the inside of like a lunchbox or something, you know, the bag kinds. So it's got handles, it's got a crossbody strap as well, which is very handy, especially when it gets particularly heavy. Or, well, it doesn't get heavy, but my fibro makes it heavy. So we've got this front pocket here, and in it I've got the smaller items. So I've got the remainder of that rather sweary book. If you remember, ages ago I did a background video with some really awful watercolours. I've kept hold of some of them and I've been printing on them, but I found that the paint, although it's been dry for ages, it does kind of, I don't know if you can see, but it transfers off. So when I was printing on this, put it down on my jelly plate, pushed down on it, you know, rubbed to the top as you do to take a print, and all of this stuff was coming straight off on my hands. It was just like chalk. So I definitely will not use cheap watercolours to do a background like that again. I did give them to my 8-year-old to use, and even he didn't get on with them. So they ended up in the bin, because they, you know, I suppose you get what you pay for, and it was £1 for the watercolours. I think it was crayons, pencils, and something else. I forget what it was, but the kids ended up with the rest of it and were quite happy to use that. But those paints, just no. Don't do it, people. Don't do it. So in here we've got all my textury bits and pieces. That's what I was trying to explain to you in the previous video about the comb things. That's 2 of them. The others are out there somewhere in the kitchen waiting to be rinsed off, because there was 4 in a packet. So then we've just got bits of paper. I tried printing on Project Life cards. I didn't like it, so I'm going to give up on that one. So the smaller stuff goes in there. Okay, we'll put it back in when we're not on camera. And then in here it is just one big pocket. It's not got any dividers or anything, but you can see where I've got it painty, and that will just wipe off, but it doesn't matter because this is going to be used for shoving art stuff in anyway, I've decided, so it doesn't matter if it gets paint on it. So I've got my 2 brayers, which look beautiful now. That's the 6-inch one, and this is the 4-inch, and I've actually got a 2-inch in the post on its way. See, that was still painty. and a handful of stencils, some A4 card that I've cut down to A5 with my paper trimmer, more stencils, the bag of stencils that I've made myself, and 2 of the guts of books that I took apart to use the cover on. So then I've got the rest of the packet of the A4 card. That was from Hobbycraft. If you're interested, it's that one. So cheap and cheerful, but it does the job, especially for Gelli printing. It's perfect, and you get a nice load to use. And then there's some 12 by 12 stencils in the back. So that is what is in my Gelli printing bag, and obviously the Gelli plates go in there as well. Yes, I said plates because I have now got more than one, so I am going to do a separate video to talk to you about that. Sorry, I'm starting to get the shakes in my hand. So that is all the goodies that I keep in my Gelli printing kit at the moment. The other thing that I will probably add to it is a roll of kitchen towel, because that's always handy to wipe stuff off. But what I've been doing with the brayer is just to brayer it off onto a plain sheet of this, and then once that side has dried, I've pegged it up to dry, I'll turn it over and use the other side, so that I end up with these beautiful brayered papers and none of the paint is wasted. So that makes me happy, yay! Okay, well that's it for this video. Like I said, I will link in the description box the Plus haul where I got this from, and I will talk to you in the next video about the Gelli plates and some of the prints that I've done over the last 24 hours roughly, maybe less than that. So that's it for now. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you later, guys. Bye.